Alright guys, we're going to be canning some tomatoes today. Told you I was going to be doing a video. Hold on, I got the little kid talking. What's up, buddy? Why don't you speak English next time, okay? He said okay. So anyways guys, we got water. Got it boiling. We're going to simmer it down just a little bit here. We don't need it boiling. We got some tomatoes and getting ready to clean up here. We're pretty much doing all aromas. We got a few decent sized tomatoes, not the prettiest looking ones, but we can make stuff out of there. There's just a small batch here though we're doing. I like to do small batches for my first time of the year, just to make sure we get all the kinks out and get everything organized for the next big batch, and then yeah, go from there. So stay tuned. We'll just be basically showing you how to can tomatoes. Step one, obviously pick the tomatoes from the garden, bring them inside. I like to set mine on a table for at least a day, if not two, right in the sun to finish out ripening. And then we'll wash these off here. Get some of these dishes out of our way here. Should have got a little bit more organized. Wash these off. Doesn't take much. Step two, guys. Just gonna make an X. Just like that, guys. This one's ready to go in the water, but this right here, making an X, and you guys don't have to do this, but it just makes it easier peeling it once it comes out of the water. So just make a couple X's here. You don't have to go very deep. And I'll do one more. Alright, stay tuned guys. The next process, put them in the boiling water. Alright, I just got like about a dozen here, roughly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're just going to put these in the water. Go ahead and set our timer. Let's see. Where are we at here? Timer. Do it for a minute, and we'll hit start. Right, we're gonna hit start. Leave them in there for about, I always say 30 seconds to a minute. And usually I just let it go for the whole 60. And then a lot of times I'll have a sink over here, turn cold water here, and we'll put those tomatoes directly, we'll take them out of there, put them in there, and we'll put them straight in here and let them start cooling off so we can get to peeling them. But first batch, so we do not need to rush or anything or hurry up. We're just doing small batches at a time right now. Turn it up just a little bit more. Should have left it where it was probably. You already see skin peeling. The wife's almost off of work. Yep. Let me see if I have any lemon juice. Did forget, I do need lemon juice. Do not know if I have any. Alright, so we've been in there for a minute. Oh yeah. It's hot enough. Look at that. It's hot. That skin just falls right off, guys. Look at that. Like I said, super hot right now, so I'm not going to mess with it. But, so basically, we're going to get these ones cut, or put the X in them, get in the water, put them in here, get all those, wash them up, do the same thing, and I'll be right back with you guys to show you what's next. The wife just got off work, And we're starting to peel the tomatoes. Got the water boiling for the jars. So we gotta pour that water in the jars. I'm gonna start doing the core. Just like that. And the wife is sick. That's all we're doing, just getting that core out, and then we'll cut them up however we want them. We used to take an apple. What do you call that, Mom?
Apple core.
Apple core. Slicer deal. Actually, probably should get a towel right here. But I think we waste a lot of tomatoes doing that. Definitely faster. I'll just cut my hand. Okay, we got our pressure cooker right here, propane. It's on a fish fryer. Got that filled up to about, I don't know, whatever it is, probably an inch. Just gonna douse a little vinegar in there. Get this turned on. Sorry about the mess. One. Sorry about the background noise. Family's watching some TV. We always put our jars to the dishwasher. Gets the jars hot. You're supposed to boil the jars for 10 minutes, but the dishwasher does. It gets those jars really hot. Just gonna try that for now. These. Where did that go? Yes. Take your tomatoes here. Put it in there to about, oh, ½ inch, basically right here at the line of these jars. A little much. Squish them down a little bit. Don't squish them. I recommend not squishing too much because it makes it a pain in the butt to get out of the jars. We add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to each jar. Some people do 2. We're only doing 1. Alright, just a little bit more just to finish this jar off. Add 1 teaspoon canning salt. That. And last, we're gonna get a rag and we're gonna wipe the rims off here and then put the lids on. Boiling water. Might end up needing to wipe the dang rims again. A little much there. I'm only doing 4 jars at first, so I only have 9 jars to do. Run it down the edge, get the air bubbles out. Putting our lids on. Some people say it's mandatory that you have to boil these. It is better to boil them, but it's not like you absolutely have to. But it is better. If you have time, I recommend it. It's finger tight here. Finger tight, perfect. And I'm gonna redo this one. All right, okay, you guys can see I got it pretty hot already. Some people say do not do that. It's mainly if you don't get your jars hot. Honestly, it needs a little bit more water added to it. I'm gonna add some more water. Stay tuned for a second. Alrighty. Line up our arrows here. Twist this on. Okay, we got our vent deal right here. We're gonna let this get to steaming. Once this starts venting out, steaming, we'll set the timer for 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, we'll put our weighted device on there. And I honestly couldn't tell you how much this weight is. I'm guessing around, I don't know, 8 ounces or so. So stay tuned, wait for it to vent. All right, I don't know how well you guys can see it or not, but it's steaming pretty good. We'll start the clock at 10 minutes. All right, guys, so it's been 10 minutes. Still steaming pretty dang good. I'll go ahead and stick our deal on here. And then we're not gonna go off the pressure, guys. We're actually gonna go off when this thing starts rocking. When that thing starts rocking, we'll set our timer again for 10 minutes. So stay tuned. All right, guys, just started rocking. We'll start it for 10 minutes. It's already rocking. Wife's making some awesome stir fry. And usually we water bath the tomatoes, but this is a way faster process. Way faster. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down. to about a medium. Turn it down to about a medium. Make sure this stays rocking. It says we're at 15 pounds, but we're not watching that for tomatoes. That's more, you know, when we're doing, you can, but we're trying to do it for just 10 minutes with our weight rocking. I'm gonna back it off just a little bit more again. All right, it's been 10 minutes, guys. Take this, remove it, put our other pot on there, like so. Crank that up a little bit, guys. We're gonna let this one right here, we'll just let it get to 0, and then we'll take it off and let it cool, and I'll show you those steps here in a bit. All right, guys, I would say it took about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. What I like to do first, you know, this is down, which is a good indication that it's not near as hot and steamy. No steam's coming out. Just make sure you do that first, and a lot of times I actually wear a rubber glove deal, and I kind of forgot it. But I was pretty confident in it. Ooh, owie, that was loud. Oh yeah. Grab these. I could have got some more tomatoes in there, darn it. But there should always be water kind of at the bottom, and it'll all settle out eventually. All right, guys, there we have it. The old tomatoes. So pulled them out of the pressure cookers, and then the lids have already made the pop noise, sealed, but we'll let them cool off here for 10 to 15 hours. So I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully you guys' gardens turned out good.